For those of you looking for a great little trailerable flybridge boat, come with me for a walk-around tour here on Dos Amigos 2, listed by South Mountain Yachts. She's one of the most popular boats ever made by Bayliner. She's a dual-station flybridge trailerable boat. Comes loaded with features such as windlass, cockpit cover, air conditioning, sleeps 5, 6 if you want to get cozy. And she's very well powered with a Bravo 3 outdrive and a 350 mag EFI engine. She's great for weekends and extended stays, and if you don't like where you're staying, put it on that trailer and head somewhere else. We're going to do a quick walk around tour, so come with me and view Dos Amigos 2 here at South Mountain Yachts. Here we are starting off forward bow on this 288 2005 Bayliner Flybridge. Now, Bayliner made this model for at least 10 years. They called it a 2858, a 288, and also labeled it part of the Discovery series. From here, we see we've got a nice high rail, windlass, and a great foredeck to lay out on. Just get a pad made and enjoy it. We see we've got nice large windows here with windshield wipers coming down along the side. Make note, these windows do open for ventilation, and it keeps the interior nice and bright. Now we do have LED lights, navigation lights right there. Notice we got a grab rail to make moving forward to the bow nice and safe. Got a clean Venturi windscreen right there. Bimini on the flybridge, and this is going to give us a nice overview of the cockpit right here. We see it's nice and it's fairly large, full beam, and about 5 feet wide. We've got a nice extended swim platform with a boarding ladder right there. From here, let's go aboard. Once aboard Dos Amigos, we enter through the starboard hatch right here, and this gives us an idea of the space. Our shore power plugs are right here for easy access. We've got ladder leading up to the bridge right there. Circling around, we see we've got space for a couple deck chairs. There's an in-deck table mount right there, and transom storage and battery access is through that hatch right there. Here we are at the flybridge on Dos Amigos. We see we've got the Venturi windscreen right in front of us and seating for, let's say, 4 folks up here. There's storage up under these L-shaped seats, and from here we have all of our controls to pilot the vessel. Circling around, we see our voltmeter, speedometer, tachometer, oil, and temp gauges right there. There's a Garmin unit that goes there. And then circling around, this gives us a view of the radar arch, and that bimini opens up and covers this whole section. There's a nice view of the bow, so you can see as you're sitting here piloting the vessel, you've got a high degree of visibility. We enter the cabin through this sliding door, which also has a cover for privacy, and down a few steps. This model was extremely popular in its day. It was one of the few smaller flybridges, and Bayliner made the model for at least 10 years. Immediately to port, we see we have a bench seating area, little storage cabinet right there, and then up under there we've got a V berth. We've got a full berth right there. It's about 7.5, 8 feet long for stuff and additional guests. Headroom in here is almost 7 feet, and then coming down along the port side, we see we have a raised dinette. There's storage under those seats also, and this table can be lowered for yet another sleeping area. You can see how bright it is in here with the coverings off. Now, moving forward, we've got a nice large locker here. Great place for more stuff. Our forward V berth is again full beam, storage up under those cushions. And then as we pull back, we see we've got another seating area right there. And then circling around, note more gunnel storage right there. And then coming to the lower helm, we see we've got our air conditioning control right there, stereo, more storage, and then right here at our lower station, we have our Garmin 840 XS model, full gauges right here. We've got a shift and throttle. One thing to get used to is you shift up there, these levers move also. The seat raises, so you've got a nice backrest. And when not in use, lower it for cabins, counter space. Coming down along the side, and again, we see more lower storage, microwave. Got a dual burner alcohol electric stove right there, stainless steel sink, TV, and then a refrigerator down below. Here at our power panel, somewheres in this vessel's history, it was set up for a generator. It's not on there these days. We have our power panel right there. And then as we pull back, right inside the entryway, we do have a head here. Marine toilet, macerator discharge, fully lined fiberglass, vanity, mirror, and again, a lot of headroom. The interior of this 2005 Bayliner is well appointed, has lots of features, well usable. Viewer today, owner tomorrow at South Mountain Yachts. If you don't like the space she's in, just load her on the included trailer and bring her home.